Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's spine-tingling Saturday, and today's film is the action thriller from 2016, Deepwater Horizon. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, Deepwater Horizon was directed by Peter Berg and stars Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell, Douglas M. Griffin, James Dumont, and John Malkovich. Now, every now and then, Hollywood reminds us that real-life disasters can be as gripping and heartbreaking as any fictional blockbuster. Deepwater Horizon retells the horrifying 2010 oil rig explosion that led to one of the worst environmental catastrophes in U.S. history. The film focuses on the crew aboard the offshore drilling platform in the hours leading up to the disaster, particularly Mike Williams, played by Mark Wahlberg, a technician and family man caught between corporate negligence and impending tragedy. Alongside rig chief Jimmy Harrell, played by Kurt Russell, and engineer Andrea Fleitas, played by Gina Rodriguez, Mike faces unimaginable chaos when the system fails. Fire erupts, and survival becomes the only mission. What's most remarkable about Deepwater Horizon is that while it could have easily leaned into spectacle, it instead feels grounded, almost documentary-like. Berg's direction is tight and focused. He really knows how to keep audiences locked in while paying respect to those who lost their lives. The movie proudly waves the American flag, perhaps a bit too much at times, but its heart is in the right place, honoring the 11 workers who died that night. It's a powerful cinematic salute to everyday heroism. Now, Mark Wahlberg delivers one of his stronger performances here, ditching the tough guy persona for something more human and quietly heroic. He gives Mike depth, an everyman suddenly trapped in a nightmare of fire and steel. The supporting cast adds weight. Russell's steady presence as the seasonal boss, John Malkovich's slippery BP executive, and even Kate Hudson here in a touching turn as the wife waiting anxiously at home. Technically, the film is pretty impressive. The production design recreates the rig with claustrophobic realism, and the sound design puts you right in the middle of the chaos. You can almost feel the heat and hear the metal groan under pressure. And the visual effects, while good, don't quite reach the jaw-dropping level you'd expect for a movie of this scale. The massive explosion looks slightly less devastating than it should. Still, when the firestorm hits, Berg's handheld intensity makes you feel like you're right there on deck, dodging debris and praying for escape. Now, if there's one huge drawback, is that the film doesn't dig deeply enough into the why of the disaster, the corporate failures and technical oversights that caused it. A little more context would have elevated from gripping to essential. But as a visceral, emotional experience, Deepwater Horizon does succeed. It's thrilling, it's tragic, and it's filled with respect for the men who faced the unthinkable. I'm giving Deepwater Horizon a B. Now, Deepwater Horizon was nominated for 2 Academy Awards, including Best Sound Editing and Best Visual Effects, and it didn't win either. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute, because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.